Hello and welcome to another Christmas episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
And today we are playing Letters to Santa. This is a game that is essentially Love Letter by AEG. It's very small, it's very compact. Everything comes in this little bag, as you'll see when we open this up here. You have some reference cards, you have your letters to Santa, and a rule book,
Presents.
as well as the presents that you use to keep track. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Love Letter, basically what you want to do is you want to be the person that has the highest numbered card at the end of the game, or to basically eliminate your other player. The way you do that is by playing the actions on the various cards. Here you can see here's a Krampus, there's Mrs. Claus, some reindeer, and they give you the special abilities like this says look at another player's hand. Snowman, who we call Olaf from Frozen, is kind of a protection card. You've got an elf here that says you can trade hands with the player of your choice. Santa Claus, he is the highest. Basically what you want to do is you want to get your letter to Santa, or have the other person discard it, because if you do, then you win the round. So the game is played, at least in a two-player, the best of, or the whoever gets to 7 points or 7 presents first is going to win the game. And the presents are represented by these little nice little red cubes here. Really nice. Okay, so the two-player variant that Megan and I are going to be playing today, essentially you're going to flip over one card and keep it face down so nobody knows what that card is. Then you're going to take 3 cards and flip them face up so everybody knows what those are.
Yep.
And it kind of helps speed the game along. And well, of course you don't really need to speed this game up because it plays so fast anyway, but it's kind of a balancing effect with only 2 players. So we'll get this set up here.
So what you get for each player gets a reference card. It tells you the number of each type of card and how many cards there are in the deck. It also tells you its special abilities that the card has. Like for Mrs. Claus, you have to discard if you have a toy or elf in your hand. Reindeer, you get to look at the other person's hand. Snowman protects you, so you can't do any of the actions like look at their hand or discard or anything.
And it's real helpful to know, like there's only one elf, there's only one Mrs. Claus, only one Santa Claus, there's only 2 snowmen. So you have an idea of, what cards, what cards are out there. It's basically so you're doing a little bit of deduction.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is I'll start first, and you deal 1 card to each player. You're going to take the top card of the deck, and you're basically going to burn that.
Yep.
Then in the 2-player variant, you are going to flip over the next 3 cards. So we've got a Krampus and 2 gingerbread. So we're going to basically just put those out of play here. We know what those are. We don't know what the other card is.
Yep.
And Megan, you get to go first. So you're going to draw a card, and then you're going to play a card.
Okay, I'm going to play a snowman, which protects me from any other effects until the next turn that comes around for me.
So basically anything I'm going to do now is null.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to play a reindeer, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with it.
No. I'm going to play Krampus. So you have, you have a gingerbread.
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what my card is here. Okay, I really don't want to do this, but sometimes the game makes you do things that you don't want to do. You have to follow them. So I'm going to play an elf, which says trade hands with a player of my choice. So I'm going to trade that card.
Ha ha, okay. So, Krampus, you have, and what did I have since I changed hands? You have a toy.
No.
I don't remember what I had.
So I'm going to draw a card,
and
I'm going to play a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have Santa Claus, which you do. So since she had to discard Santa Claus, you are out of the round.
Well, you got it, so
it
didn't matter if I discarded or not.
So yeah, so I get 1 present, so I'm on my way to victory.
Yep.
So then what we're going to do is we're going to take all the cards, and we're going to shuffle them back up.
Yep. Okay, so you won.
Okay, so round 2, we're going to burn that card and next 3 cards. So we have a gingerbread, an elf, and a reindeer. Now, since I won the last round, I get to go first. So, let's see. I will play Olaf, the snowman.
Well,
he even kind of looks like Olaf.
He kind of does. Olaf for me as well.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'll just play Gingerbread Man.
Okay. I'm going to play a reindeer. I get to look at your hand. Okay.
Draw a card up, and I'll play a Krampus, and I am going to say that you have Santa Claus.
Nope.
Bummer.
I do not. Krampus, I'm gonna say you have. You have a toy.
Yep, I have a toy. So Megan wins that round.
Okay.
So as you can see, this game plays really fast. It's a good filler game.
Good to travel. So yeah, it's a good game to travel with. You can like pack it easily, like, travel on, carry on, all that good stuff.
Oops. All right.
So other player.
Burn the 1 and flip the 3.
Gingerbread toy. Ooh, Santa. So Santa's out. So we know that much. And I won, so I get to go first. Okay, I'm gonna play the Gingerbread Man. So you and another player secretly compare hands, and the player with the lower value is out of the round.
I have a 2.
I have 6.
All right, so you win that round.
See, that game went really quick. There you go.
All right.
So yeah, 2-1.
There, and Mrs. Claus, toys, and Gingerbread Man.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Krampus. I'm gonna say you have a reindeer.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna play toys. It says choose any player to discard their hand and draw a new card.
Okay, so I draw new, and now it's my turn. I'm gonna play Olaf. I'm protected.
All right. I'll play a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have Santa Claus.
Olaf.
Oh, crud. You're right.
Ah.
Olaf prevents me from doing that.
Oof. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at your hand, please. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to play a Krampus, and unfortunately, I do know what you have, so I'm just going to guess Santa Claus. I know.
I don't.
I know you didn't.
Play my Krampus. You have an elf.
I have an elf.
Ha.
So another round for Megan.
Yep. This is a good family game too for Christmas time.
Yeah, so when you're traveling and going to the family,
In-laws.
after you have opened the presents and
Had
you
your meal.
have eaten and you're just sitting around wondering what to do because all the other the cool toys are broken or they don't have batteries because some people give toys that don't have batteries
Yeah.
or they need batteries and they don't give
Yeah.
them. You break this out. Okay, there's that one and we got toys. Krampus, and another Krampus.
What is a Krampus? That's the question I want answered.
Sometimes when you go running, your leg hurts and you get Krampus.
Yeah. Well, if any of the viewers know comics, I'm really curious. Olaf.
Okay. Let's see. I will.
No copyright infringement is intended. So Disney, don't sue us. We love you.
I'm gonna play a Gingerbread Man. You and another player secretly compare hands.
Olaf.
Oh darn!
Can't do that.
Why do I keep forgetting Olaf's out on the table?
I don't know. Can I look at your hand, please?
You can, but I don't really want you to.
Okay.
All right. Whoops. One
Only
card.
one.
Okay. Let's trade hands.
Okay. No, we gotta draw first. Discard, please.
All right. Discard that Krampus, and I'll draw my next hand here.
What you got?
Well, I am going to play Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
It basically says if you have this card and an elf or toys in your hand, you must discard. It doesn't say I have to.
Yeah, I mean you must. It
Well,
doesn't
no,
mean
I
you
mean
have an elf or.
Yeah, it doesn't
toy.
mean that I have an elf or a toy just because I played that.
I wanted to make sure. Clarified.
Yes.
Okay, Krampus. I'm gonna say you have an elf.
Doggone it.
Ha! I had Santa.
Okay.
4-1. Moving right along. There you go. This is the easy family game, so if you have young ones too, they could pick it up pretty easily.
Like younglings.
Younglings, young ones.
Play with Anakin.
I mean, heck, if you got a kid named Anakin, go for it.
Santa
That's
Claus,
cool.
reindeer, and toys.
Okay.
Okay. You still get to go first.
Can I look at your hand?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I have a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have.
What do I have?
You have a snowman.
Nope.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be a snowman.
Okay.
I'm gonna share. You have a toy.
No.
What'd you have?
No toy.
Oh,
Play
yeah.
another Krampus here. I'm going to say you have Mrs. Claus.
Dang it.
All right. Another present for me.
2 to 4. There you go.
Okay. Doo-doo.
Snowman, elf, and Krampus. So you get to go first now.
Oh, all right. Let's see. I'm going to look at your hand by playing this reindeer. And he's Rudolph. He's got a red nose. You'll have Santa Claus.
Yeah.
All right.
You have. You have a toy.
No.
Okay.
I will play Snowman.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that one.
Nope.
Olaf protects you.
And there's a Krampus. I'm going to say you got Santa.
Yeah.
All right. Another present for Dad. Like presents on Christmas.
Who doesn't like presents on Christmas? It goes with Christmas. Presents. Okay. And Krampus, Mrs. Claus, and Santa. Oh, married couple.
I go
Yeah,
first.
you did get to go first.
And I'll play a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have an elf.
Mm-mm. You'd be wrong. Go fish. Can I look at your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to play a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have a snowman.
Mm-mm. Go fish. Discard your hand, please.
All right. Whoa.
Throw in the ginger. It's not nice to abuse gingers.
Okay, I will play a Krampus, and I'm going to say you have an elf.
Dang it.
All
I
right.
did.
Is it Buddy the elf? What's your
Yeah,
favorite
what's my
color?
So we're tied 4 to 4. Oh, there's that one.
It would definitely be a lot different with more players.
Yeah. When we played Love Letter, it was different.
Krampus, reindeer, and Krampus.
Okay.
All right, I will go first, and I'm going to play a reindeer and look at another player's hand. Oh, Olaf.
Do-do-do. I'm going to use Olaf. Not protected.
Okay.
But he doesn't have a nose.
I'll play Krampus and not worry about it.
Okay. I play another Olaf.
Wow. Well, we know there's no more Olafs.
Yep.
I'm going to play Mrs. Claus.
Okay. Secretly compare hands. Lower value is
I
out.
have a 5.
We tied.
All right. So
Bring it
now, in a tiebreaker, I believe what we do is we look at the...
person goes first.
Not necessarily. We look at the number of cards or numbers that we have here and add those up. I have 10.
11.
You have 11. So you win that round.
Cool.
I will
4.
confirm with the rules. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is.
I'll
though.
check while you shuffle though. While we have time
Okay.
here.
According to the rule book, the player, when in case of a tie, the player who discarded the highest total value of cards wins.
So
right
I
there.
did win.
So yeah, Megan did win that round.
Yep.
Okay, so set up here for the next round.
Okay.
We've got
Toys.
toys, and reindeer.
Toyland.
All right, Megan, your turn.
Krampus, you have a. You don't have any toys because those are all gone. You have an elf.
No, I do not have Buddy the Elf.
What's your favorite color?
I'm going to play a reindeer, and I'm going to look at your hand. Oh, okay.
Okay. Olaf.
Okay, I'll just throw my gingerbread man down there.
You have Santa?
Yes, I have Santa.
Ah.
All right, so how many does that give you?
6.
6, so you just need one more.
Yep.
Okay. We've got a reindeer, toys, and a Krampus.
Okay, I'm gonna play my Krampus. You have a toy.
No.
Okay. No.
I'm going to play my Krampus and say you have Mrs. Claus.
Nope, nope. Look at your hand. Who has the higher value wins.
I have a 3.
I win because I have Santa.
I was going to guess Santa.
You didn't though.
You know, we should come up with a different thing instead of a trophy for Christmas. Maybe you get a candy cane.
I don't like candy canes. Can I have chocolate?
Oh, I guess. Okay, so that is Letters to Santa.
Yeah.
You saw, Megan got the trophy.
Mm-hmm.
She really wanted chocolate, but hey, we do what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep rolling through the month of December with some more Christmas games. So we hope you liked the video. If you like our videos, subscribe. If you see anything that we did wrong, leave us a comment. Or if you like something we did, leave us a comment. Or if you want to just leave us a comment, leave us a comment.
If you know what a Krampus is, leave a comment because I want to know.
All right, so we'll see you guys later.
Bye.